Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is the Spirit Guide Messages and Monday readings. So I hope you're all doing great today. Welcome to anyone new, welcome back to anyone returning. My name's Kat. Today's messages are general, they're intuitive, so just take whatever resonates and leave anything that doesn't. Haven't got anything else to say other than if you'd like a private reading with me, you can check the description box below. There's a link there to do it. Let's get on with it then. Spirit guide messages. This is basically advice for you to move forwards with anything, your current projects, remove any blocks, etc. If you have a specific question in mind, then it's an answer for that, okay? Or a specific topic. Okay, here we go. So group 1, your spirit guide messages are 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Oh, positive energy and healing heart. Right. Basically, guys, for you, what the guides are saying is that you've got a lot of fear, you've got a lot of anxiety. Some of it is that you are surrounded by a person or people who you are kind of at war with. This might be literal. You might be having arguments or problems in family or at work or whatever. But it could be just one person. It could be many people. Or it could just be like an internal battle. But the 5 of Swords here is saying, like, win or lose. You cannot win. Whatever you do, you feel like you just can't get somewhere. You can't get anywhere. All of your tarot cards are swords. So this is a lot of thinking, a lot of thoughts, a lot of painful thoughts, a lot of anxiety. Could be a lot of pain and suffering. And what they're saying with the 9 and 8 of Swords is that, and the 9 of Swords being the opening card, you're probably having some sleepless nights or some fear that is starting, or stress that is starting to interfere with your daily life. With the 8 of Swords, they're saying that you're worrying about it and you're ruminating on it and you're being very anxious about it is probably not helping you. The 4 of Swords says it's time to recover. It's time to connect with yourself. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to no longer get caught up in all of this drama, but to connect with yourself and to let go of these anxieties and stresses. The 5 of Swords, this situation or people that you're trying to fight, it's like you can't get there from there. It might be better to admit defeat on this one and walk away. With the positive energy, what they're saying is you need to surround yourself with better energies. You've got some negative people or situations around you, and in order to have the healed heart, you have to surround yourself with more positive energies. As you start to surround yourself with more positive people, as you take some time to yourself to reconnect with yourself, recalibrate, rejuvenate and reconnect, what you'll find is that this fear and anxiety will drop away. But you have to admit defeat on this thing that you're trying to make happen or trying to resolve, and accept that maybe you can't get there from there. Maybe you can't make this resolve in the way that you want. So you're maybe going to have to just walk away and accept that maybe this situation for now just has to be left as it is. And you need to sort of do some self-preservation and indulge in some very much needed self-care and just let this situation go for a while and spend some time with some people who are more positive and more uplifting, and take good care of yourself. This will allow you to heal. This will allow your heart to feel better, which will allow your heart to open more, which will allow you to see the solution, the ultimate long-term solution that you're looking for. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or in a private reading in the meantime. See you soon. Hi group 2, how are you doing? So this is your spirit guide messages for this week. 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Coins, Knight of Swords, Worthiness and Tranquility. What they're saying, guys, is to move to the next level, to solve the problem, whatever it is, you need to relax, take some time to relax, be still and enjoy solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. And that's really weird because I just used those exact words with group 1, even though they didn't have this card. How funny. Anyway, yeah, you need to do this because you're kind of spinning out. Mainly it's because you're kind of railing against convention at the minute, or in order to be successful, you're going to need to do that. You're going to need to be kind of very purposeful, take some action, Be quite forceful in doing things the way you want to do them. But it's important that you don't make a headstrong, reactive, boisterous move that you will later regret. So it's important that you don't act or speak out of turn. So you do need to take action, but it needs to be measured and calm action. And so making sure that you're calm and connected to yourself and feeling good is the key to starting to move forwards positively. What they're saying is, with the Seven of Wands as the opening card, look at what's in your heart. What do you really want? What's in your heart? This is the way to move forwards. Notice what's in your heart and go in that direction. The Page of Wands is saying, start investigating what's in your heart, what's true to you. Follow your inspiration. Follow your bliss, follow your inspiration, follow your joy. Start investigating new ideas. This is what's going to bring you Queen of Coins, the abundance, the prosperity, the new situation. Like they say with the Knight of Swords, it's about following your heart, not listening to what other people think, but listening to what you know is right for you. Once you've got that in your head, that's great. With the Knight of Swords, though, like they're saying, be very purposeful, be very clear, have a plan and stick to it and move towards it. But what they're saying is don't be reactive or say things or do things in the heat of the moment. Stick to your plan, because if you're too reactive, you could say or do something that you'll regret. Worthiness is saying that your biggest obstacle is that you don't think you can do it, or you don't think you deserve it, or you don't think that it, somehow you don't feel worthy. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Don't allow lack of confidence or lack of self-worth get in your way. You can have the abundance you need. Listen to your inspiration. It's guiding you. And just be careful not to speak or act out of a reactive place, because if you're up in your head and you're afraid, it's going to be coming from a defensive position, because it's going to sort of trigger worthiness issues. So stick to your plan and see how things turn out. That's my advice for you. That's what they're saying. And in order to not be triggered by this worthiness issue and to not be reactive, get some self-care and take some time to relax. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi guys, how are you doing? So this is Spirit Guide messages for this week. We've got the King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Sun, the Nine of Wands. A new dawn, explore your options, simplify your life. Let's just move these this way a little bit. You've got an extra oracle card here. So what they're saying is, this is you, or this could be someone in your life. You've got a King of Swords energy here. This is someone who really knows what they're doing. Could be a male air sign, doesn't have to be. This is someone who is very focused, very determined, knows what they're doing. This is someone who is getting the job done through logic and through common sense. So if you're looking for how to make something work or a solution, they're saying use your common sense, use your logic, use your drive and purpose. What have you decided? Look at your plan, look at your ideas and stick to it and follow through and do the work. Okay? And the Hierophant is saying a little bit similar. It's stick to the path you're on. It's not the time to start being really whoppy or crazy or going off at tangents. Now is the time to stay focused on the goal and to keep going. I see this, the Nine of Wands as well. Keep going. You're heading towards something new, something better. You're developing your situation. They're not saying don't make changes, because I think you're in the midst of a change. They're saying it's good, but what they're saying is don't go off at a tangent. Don't change your mind and decide, oh, I was going to go left and I've decided now I'm going to go right. This wouldn't be a good idea. But if you've decided you're going to go left and then you're going to make a little change and a little adjustment and another little adjustment and another little adjustment, that's fine. That's totally different. They're saying with the Nine of Wands that you feel it's a little bit hard and a little bit difficult. Just keep going. Don't give up. You've got a new dawn and the sun. They're saying look towards the light. Look towards the warmth. Look towards the sunshine. Keep going in the direction of the light, of the sun. That's the same with the Hierophant. Keep following the light. Keep following your inner wisdom. Keep following the North Star, your North Star, where you're being guided to. Follow it. They are saying it's a good time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Yes, you're making changes. You've already planned a change. Keep gradually moving towards that. Don't make sudden changes. Stay committed to your path of gradual change. I think that's the case. That's the key, sorry. They're saying the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Yes, it's very important you stay positive and you stay focused. With Simplify Your Life, they're saying eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. What they're saying is don't overcomplicate the situation. Keep it simple. Keep moving steadily towards your goal and keep an open mind about the options. Gradually course adjust as you're moving towards your goal, and then you cannot go far wrong. I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon.